I'd like to tell you why we refer to the Lumina Spark model as a whole person approach. We found that many other psychometrics jumbled up who is someone underneath, what are their natural preferences, and combined it with how they actually behave and when they do too much of a good thing. And we found it very interesting to separate out what we would call your dispositional traits. That is, we've termed it your underlying persona. It's what you enjoy, it's what you prefer, it's what you gravitate towards. And drawing a distinction between that underlying persona and how you actually behave. Your actual behaviour can be quite different to your underlying preferences. For example, I might be a highly sociable individual by preference, but if I'm employed in a role in a very political environment, say I'm a health and safety inspector and I need to work by myself, I may not have the opportunity in my behaviour that will be observed by my colleagues to express that sociability. And then finally, moving to the overextended, having a distinction then, is it possible to be too sociable? Could I network too much or talk too much? And of course that is the case, but just because I am sociable doesn't necessarily mean I'll be triggered and overextend in that way. It could be the other way around. It might be that I'm not naturally sociable, but something may stress me in my environment and I might jump straight to being overextended sociable. Everyone is unique here. Many other models on the market make assumptions. They don't actually measure how people overextend and they don't draw a distinction between underlying and everyday. They sort of make an assumption, do a basket measure of everything, and then make assumptions about who you are underneath and what happens under pressure. We found it's much more accurate with Lumina Spark to measure these three personas independently. So you can see how we display this on the mandala here with three different dots, and you can see some amusing imagery of people in their three different personas. And we call this measuring the whole person, an integrated approach to looking at the individual.